Hello survivors, and welcome to my Hold Up Tip series. For a while I've been holding back from actually doing these types of videos for Hold Up Tips because I was waiting for essentially for more weapons to come into the game. However, there really is no idea of when actually these new weapons will come out because the weapons you have determine how well you could actually properly do a Hold Up in DayZ standalone. Like, for example, if I die with a heavily geared character, the first thing I want to go after is a shotgun, double barrel, or MP133. Even before the patch of .61, you have a very strong chance in capturing players due to the sheer power of the gun. If you can sneak up behind people, get the golden angle, and get right behind them, and you have a shotgun, you have a clear kill, and you can hold them up without problems. The reason you need these powerful one-hitting weapons for close range is that in case things go south, you can deal a killing blow very quickly. Pistols, on the other hand, not the best choice, very risky, and you have to determine situations in how it is presented to you. Not to mention, you have to keep in mind, nowadays, almost everybody is part of a group, so you gotta get ready for a squad battle, even if you're trying to hold up someone and try to remain control. Because being a lone wolf, I mean, is it difficult? It's probably the most difficult playstyle I've had so far in the game, other than maybe being a hero. But here I'll be showing you guys an example of a clip in actually holding up somebody, and then I'll give you guys tips and review the footage for if you guys are ever planning to do hold ups on people in the future. Don't move or you die. Hands up now. Put your hands up now. F2. Hit it now or you die. Go prone. No, don't put your hands down. Look the other way, or I'm gonna kill you right here. Look the other way. Go prone. Keep your hands up. Don't look at me. Or you could do that, I mean. Good. Okay. That was a very fast hold up. Essentially, he tried to make a run for it. And the zombies were also a bit of an issue. I had about maybe like 4 or 5 zombies. However, they're not that hard to deal with. Essentially, go to the higher part of the base, find the new barracks building, just do a circle around so the zombies get a good train going, get into the barracks, and just simply lock them all up. Now, back onto the hold up. As I'm approaching the tent here, I see that there's a player inside, facing away from me, not holding a weapon, but holding a melee weapon, the spear. I'm staying a little bit of distance away from him so he can't just turn around and just do a fling the spear at my face. He could get away with it, but since I have a shotgun, it's a guaranteed kill at this range. He's not trying to make a run for it. The situation is under control. Get his hands up very quickly. However, he puts it down and he's looking towards me. He might pull out a weapon, so I gotta get ready for the kill. He puts up his hands again, and I'm telling him to look away from me so he can't have a chance to pull out a weapon very quickly and kill me. I'm not trying to stay on him because I'm expecting that he has friends. When you make a player go prone, you're essentially limiting his movement because people love to zigzag and run in this game. If he's on the ground prone, his movement is limited and he's got his hands up. He has to do 2 animations to escape. He has to stand up, put his hands down, and then he can actually run for it. And that gives me plenty of time to respond if he's doing anything shady. And honestly, he honestly didn't have much of a chance here. I mean, this is point blank range for the double barrel shotgun. Now let's check the gear for the player that I just killed and see why did he make the run for it. Checking his gear, you can see, oh, he has a grenade, he has got 308 rounds, he's got shotgun shells, and he's got an AK magazine. And not to mention he's a cannibal. He's got some pretty good loot for low tier. He probably just got to the area from maybe going from Severograd, getting that shotgun, hitting the PD. And he's a cannibal, so he's killed and tortured some. Maybe he's tortured, maybe he's killed some people. And overall, yeah, I could see the reason why he made the run for it. But, I mean, if he was able to get away and pull out that shotgun, this could have been a very different story. Luckily, there was a lot of control. Going to move very quickly to the next encounter. I had a ally get killed after he tried to interact with somebody by talking to them. However, he got gunned down very quickly, and I'm actually very close to the area when I was trying to rendezvous with him. And now I'm presented a situation that I'm dealing with a heavily geared character. Okay, so he's busy with the loot. It looks like he's by himself. This presents me a very good situation that I can essentially just get right behind him and capture him. However, with this character, I actually do not have shotgun shells for my shotgun. I already used it up on the encounter on the below the airfield. I only have a 1911 silenced, but I got plenty of ammo, so I got pretty lucky with that. A 1911, the .45 does really good damage. However, is it great for holdups? I still wouldn't say so. I have to be very careful. If I see like any movement that him trying to reach for his gun or try to go for the kill, because he will, because he's heavily geared, then you gotta do what you gotta do. Put your fucking hands up now or I'm gonna blow in your face. Now!
Troublemaking fires message.
The person talking in the background was Blue Jeans, and, well, those were some of the friends I was playing with. As for the encounter, the fact that he was eating right on top of the body in the middle of the field presented me like the most perfect situation. However, there's a chance that he could be eating his food and then switching right back to his weapon. I determined that the situation was just way too risky. He's eating his apple or his piece of food, and then he's looking towards me. He's like, not perfectly at me, but he's pulling out his AK-101, fully decked out. He's heavily geared. He just killed a friend of mine that also has a lot of gear. He's got a ton of gear. Is he gonna fight to the end? Probably. He sees me with a pistol. He probably won't treat it seriously. He probably would think it's like a Makarov, something that doesn't hit strong enough. But either way, I want to go for the headshot. The situation was just way too risky. I went for the headshot and took him out. The situation was not really under control. It was the value of the gear was just way too high in this encounter, and the way he responded to me when I was trying to hold him up. So that is the current tips I have so far, in case you guys are going to do some holdups yourself. If I can make him throw his hands up, make him holster his weapon, then I'll continue the holdup. But if they're going to start doing the animation and pulling out their weapon, then you honestly don't have much of a choice in that regard. You have to go for the kill. So, I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be continuing on with more holdups in the future that I'll do, successful, unsuccessful, and I'll continue making this holdup series so you guys can see if you can adapt and take some of these strategies for your own holdups as well in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.